Hey everyone, this is what we're going to be doing today. So we're talking about hammer-ons and pull-offs. If you don't know what they are, here it is. Hammering on is literally hammering on your finger onto another note, and pull-off is the same thing in reverse. The idea is to get a clean note for both. Hammering on, try and make sure when you're playing in general, stick right behind the fret. When you're hammering on, it makes it a lot easier as well to get a nice note. You don't need to be all the way over here, you can be very close to the guitar string. Eventually when you get the finger strength, you'll be able to do it quite well. With the pull-offs, what you're trying to do, instead of just like releasing your finger off the string, if you can see this, pretend the pick is the string, and when you push your finger into the string, there's this little chub of skin that goes over the top, and you're actually plucking it. You're not just doing this, you're doing that. It causes a few problems when you're on any other string other than this one, because you pull off and maybe you pluck other strings. So there's techniques around to get around it. But essentially, practice going up with hammer-ons and down with pull-offs. You can do combinations of hammer-on and pull-off, or more of them in a row, which is more like a trill. So the idea I did in the beginning was based on patterns, going up, hammering on across 3 strings, go down a string, up 3 strings, down a string, and then at the top, so it's the same pattern, I get to the top and I do a hammer-on pull-off, and you can go down 4, so you get to the top, and you do a hammer-on pull-off to change direction and go back down. So I'm counting it as sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit tricky going down in fourths on the guitar, but when we get, that's alright, we get that little foldy finger thing that I've talked about in another lesson. We get that a lot coming down, trying to get this, that's tricky. 4th string, 7th fret, and then you get that one to pull off. It's not easy, but you'll be right. If I can do it, you can do it. So that's essentially it. So you can go up however you want. This is all up to you to decide what you're going for. And when to use hammer-ons and pull-offs. It's a sound thing. It's not just like go ridiculously fast, although that's good for that too. But yeah, you can go up 4. You can go down in 3. So essentially when you're going up in sound, you're hammering on. When you're going down, you're pulling away. It helps a lot with fluidity and speed. So basically that's the concept, is yeah, hammer-ons and pull-offs. Not really much more I think I can say about that. So yeah, keep practicing that. Your finger strength will come if it's not there already. You can try things combining some of the other techniques we've gone through. Obviously, all these lessons are is to give you some ammunition to do whatever you want with. But for instance, if I do a hammer-on, slide into the next position, pull away, and slide back down. So it's a way to get back to that note. Sometimes if you're going up on this string, depends on where you're going in the pattern, but if we're sticking with pentatonic, it's easier to use the 4th finger, I find, than the third. It's possible, and also if you've got fingers this long, it's a lot easier. You know, so you figure out all these different ways to get around. You know, why not? Go for it. So there's plenty to do. Check out other guitarists doing it. You would have heard it a million times already. So, like, subscribe, put on your notifications. There's more coming. I will try and now play some guitar. Have a good one. Cheers.